Hi, I'm Kewei, and as a mom of two, I've had my fair share of childbirth experiences. But today we have with us Josephine, who will bring us on a maternity tour.
Hello, Kewei.
Hi, Josephine.
Congratulations on being a mother of two. We're happy to let mummies-to-be know more about Parkway East Hospital maternity services.
Sure. Shall we?
Let's go. Welcome to Parkway East Hospital. Before we start on our maternity tour, I have an important question to ask you. Did you pre-register before your delivery?
Yes, of course.
Before your delivery, remember to head over to our admission counter to pre-register. We encourage pre-registration for admission as soon as you have decided to deliver your baby at our hospital. Pre-registration allows mommy to be admitted directly to the delivery suites so that daddy do not need to leave their side. This step can be done at any point of your visit to the hospital. What you will need is to bring your IC or passport if you are a foreigner.
I think pre-registration is very important because I did it for both my children, and because I did it beforehand, my husband could be with me all the way when we arrived at the hospital.
After pre-registration, mummies can start to prepare your hospital bag. Our hospital provides most of the basic necessities, so mummies can refer to this folder or check our website to the list of things to pack.
So in my hospital bag, what I thought was most important was my going home clothes as well as my baby's going home clothes, because you must always take a really nice photo to go home, right? And also some essentials like socks for me and my own skincare, and also nursing tea to make sure that I had enough breast milk for the baby.
As you have already done your pre-registration and packed your hospital bag, you can look forward to a stress-free day without daddy leaving mummy's side when the baby is on the way. You can even use the valet services to save more time. And during the hospital stay, parking is complimentary.
So for both my deliveries, I was very fortunate to have my parents send me to the hospital straight away, so I didn't have to worry about anything else.
Welcome to the delivery suite. At all times, mommy will be strapped to the CTG monitor to check baby's heart rate and mummy's contractions. This monitoring system is linked to the nurse's station. The room is equipped with a bed that has collapsible leg rests, an attached bathroom, and a baby warmer.
Well, to be honest, seeing this delivery suite, it brings back a lot of memories for myself. I remember I was so nervous, but at the same time also, it was a life-changing moment.
Hi, I'm Sister Emmeline. I'm here to assist with the delivery process and mummy's needs. This room is for mummies who are delivering through natural birth. As some mummies are more sensitive to pain, we provide pain relief options such as epidural, laughing gas, and injection.
I was very fortunate to have natural births for my two deliveries, and I remember for my first one, I wanted to wait out on the epidural, but after 3 hours, I decided that, just give it to me. And then for my second delivery, we just went straight away for the epidural without hesitation.
After delivery, baby are placed skin to skin on mother's chest within the first hour. This is the bonding moment for mummies and baby. This will not only give babies a sense of security, but also help in the mother's breastfeeding journey.
I still remember the first time I saw my first baby, Momo, and it was mainly a huge sense of relief that I could finally see his crumpled little face. And also we had skin on skin, and that was so precious to me because I was just trying to check on both his hands and feet and making sure he had 10 toes and 10 fingers, and also just basically in disbelief that my baby is finally in my arms. So for my second baby as well, I remember it was just that same feeling of relief and happiness that he's finally here, and I don't have to imagine how he looks like anymore. And coincidentally, they were both actually the same size, they were the same weight and the same height as well. So I guess I'm a pretty consistent factory.
Do you know what this is? This is the Radio Frequency Identification Tag, or RFID for short. This is specially designed such that the tags will light up and play a soothing music when mummy and baby come in contact with each other.
I think this is a great idea because you won't end up with the wrong baby.
Thank you, Sister Emmeline, for explaining. I'll take over from here. If there's a need for emergency intervention, there is a direct route to the operating theatre, and you can reach the operating theatre in a shorter time. Daddies can stay and be a pillar of support to mummies at the operating theatre. The only exception is when mummies have to undergo anesthesia or emergency cesarean. Daddies will need to wait patiently outside. In the event the baby needs closer monitoring, they will be transferred to the neonatal intensive care unit, where there are professional nurses taking care of them 24/7.
So for my second kid, what happened was that during delivery, he was kind of stuck in the birth canal for a tad too long. And because of that, when he was out, his lung capacity wasn't operating at 100%, so his oxygen level was maybe at about 90-ish. So because of that, they decided to send him to NICU for about 8 hours just to monitor that he was perfectly alright. So I remember when I woke up after being in a drowsy state of epidural, I was so wanting to meet him, but I couldn't because I had to wait for him to be released from NICU. But everything was fine, so after that, when I finally met him and I could cradle him in my arms and feed him, that was really the moment for me.
Hi, I'm Sister Eileen. I'm a lactation consultant here. We have trained nurses in obstetric and gynecology as well as they are trained in lactation support. We will be going on our rounds to help in your breastfeeding journey, as well as if you have any difficulties, we will be here to help you. Let me introduce you to one of my nurses, May Ann here.
Hi, I'm May Ann. My team and I will be here to support you on your breastfeeding journey to achieve your personal goal on breastfeeding. You can book antenatal classes to get yourself well prepared before delivery. After delivery, we will show educational videos in your room to teach you on how to take care of your newborn as well as breastfeeding. We also encourage you to room in with your baby so that you can learn to identify your baby's feeding cues and feed the baby on demand. Your baby will cry less and your breastfeeding journey will be smoother. Here at Ward 3A, the team will be around to offer you genuine care and guide you with hands-on practice like burping, swaddling, and even change the nappy for your baby. During discharge, the nurse will go through baby's health booklet and follow up doctor's appointments as well as any unanswered queries you might have. Hope to see you soon!
I still remember for my firstborn Momo, I knew nothing about breastfeeding, and so it was very, very important that the lactation consultants helped to guide me and teach me how to hold the baby and how to latch, and also taught me about the different positions. So for my second baby, I felt like I kind of knew already because I breastfed for about 1.5 years. But still, I practically forgot everything because he was such a small newborn and I almost forgot what it felt like. So definitely their experienced consultants really helped me along the way as well.
Hi, I'm Roslan. I'm the Executive Chef of Parkway East Hospital. Our kitchen is halal certified and we offer varieties of cuisine. We want to ensure our patients feel at home. We offer locals, Malay, Chinese and Indian cuisine and nutrition confinement food for the mummies to choose from. Daddies who will stay with us can enjoy 3 complimentary meals.
I still remember after my epidural faded out, I was so hungry and I could eat everything. I finished everything that the hospital served and it really helped that it was also very delicious and nutritious as well. So as a mother of 2, my kids are now 3 years old and 6 months. I do feel that life has changed forever, but in a really good way, because although I'm so tired at night these days, but just seeing them grow, and I've said it before and I'll say it again, I do want to have a 3rd kid and I hope it will be very soon. Congratulations on your pregnancy and I wish you will enjoy your parenthood journey.